Ladies, welcome to Girl, I Got You. I'm your host, Toya, and I am so excited to be here. This is a space for us ladies to come together to navigate the heartbreak that's caused by separation and divorce. Listen, we are on a journey, and this journey is going to be about inspiring you to become all God has called you and created you to be unapologetically. So we have been sitting here talking about making space for our emotions. So we talked about acknowledging the loss, right? We need to acknowledge the loss. We have to acknowledge what once was, what is, and we have to acknowledge the loss of what could have been. It is so important to do that, to make space for your emotions. Why? Because it gives you an opportunity to grieve. Anytime that we go through any type of loss, there needs to be a grieving process. So on this journey, as we heal, I need for you to acknowledge the loss. So next we talked about making space for our emotions. What does it look like to make space for our emotions? And so we talked about you got to name it. Name the emotion. You have to be self-aware. What am I feeling? What do I feel in my body? I know something's off. I know something's not right. What am I feeling? And so then when we name it, we have to give voice to it. Giving voice to it allows us to be vulnerable in that space. And again, I told you, whatever you name it, take it to God. Why? Because He can handle it. So whatever it is, take it to Him. Tell Him how you feel, because trust me, I would rather go through it with Him than feel any of it without Him. So the next thing I want to get into as we're on this journey, I want to talk about validating your experience. Who's ever heard of the phrase, feel your feelings, right? I used to hear that phrase, and early on this journey, it got on my nerves. Quite honestly, I'm like, what are you talking about? Feel your feelings. The point of this is I don't want to feel it. It hurts. It is a heartache. I'm crying. I'm weeping. I'm sad. I don't want to feel this. I want to shut this chapter and I want to get to the end chapter where I'm happy. I want to get to the end chapter where there's joy. I want to get to the end chapter where I'm in control. I don't want to feel this. So when people are saying feel your feelings, if you're not feeling that, trust me, sis, I understand. What I'm saying is, though, we need to be able to validate the experience. So whatever emotions come up for you, I need you to validate them. I need for you to understand that if it's how you feel, then it's valid. Why? Because it's how you feel. So listen, I need for you ladies, take a moment and say with me, my feelings are valid. Why? Because they're mine. Now, it may seem a little bit uncomfortable, might feel a little weird to you, but no matter where you are, I need for you to say it. My feelings are valid. Why? Because they're mine. Now, I hope you ladies joined with me in saying that. And after you said it, let me know. Put it in the comments. How did you feel after you said it? Did you feel free? Did it feel weird? Was it uncomfortable? I'm telling you, the more we do this, the more it becomes real to us. And then we get to a place where we're not questioning how we feel. Make sure you subscribe to B3 Media TV so you can stay locked in to all things Girl, I Got You. So I told you we were going to get into something that's a little, it's a little touchy. It might be a little uncomfortable. It's a little sensitive. But we going there, okay? We going there, and we going right now. We talking about vulnerability. Don't nobody like vulnerability. That's almost worse than the D word, discipline. But today we want to talk about vulnerability.
Join the conversation on B3 Media TV as we discuss important issues affecting women today